buttons. A little sus, a little questionable, a little... sorry for stepping on your eye. Welcome to Marinette, an indie horror RPG maker game. Oh my, haven't played those for a while, So, it looked interesting. It's a demo version 1.6, by the way. And we're just gonna get into it. I'm having to suffer in my room without air conditioning. It's so fun. Tutorial. Zoom. Yeah. Yep. Typical. My voice should actually sound better without the air conditioning in my room, though, as winter gets closer. They should sound clearer and less... just clear, like more lossless, if anything. This game is not suited for younger audiences and may contain chases, light gore, flashing images, and mature themes. Check the text file that comes with the game for more information. No getting triggered now. Any similarities to real people and events is merely a coincidence. This game is a work of fiction. Oh. Someone died. May his music and inspiration linger in our hearts, minds, and souls until we meet him again. Ah, yes. Just by the animation style of the characters, I almost get the feeling it's like, what is it, Higurashi? Anyone else get the Higurashi vibe? I haven't watched that anime, but I just know what it's about. Roughly. Very roughly. I'm getting Higurashi vibes. Marinette. Yes, Marion? Marion? I'll say Marion. Just in case, since I'm an adult, if I ever have to leave, I want to make you a promise. I will always be with you, understand? I'll do whatever it takes. I just can't lose you too. Marion, thank you. I need some more coffee, though. Everyone's all colorful, except for the ones, wearing black. Wait, is that Keanu Reeves up there? Maybe. Looks like a mixture of Keanu Reeves and Moist Critical. Strange how they look very alike, but okay. Who died? Here lies Marco Lumont. The grave is new and shiny. Are you ready to wait for the end of the funeral, or do you want to continue mingling? Let's mingle. Sup. I feel so sorry for Mrs. Lumont. She's such a faithful, God-fearing woman. What did she do to deserve this? My heart goes out to Mrs. Lumont. If only I could have helped him see clearly. God rest his soul, God give mine peace. Marinette, it's alright to cry, I won't scold you. Almost sounds like déjà vu. A real shame, the world has lost a great man today. I wonder what precious music the world will never know, now that he's gone. Poor woman, left with a 10-year-old and an ungrateful, faithless elder child. I'm not a widow myself, but I know enough to know that this family isn't going to recover easily, and not just for the obvious financial reasons. I'd hate to be Maria Lumont. Why, hello there, miss. It's a sad day, isn't it? Say, don't I know you from somewhere? I'm Marinette Lumont. Oh, didn't see you standing there. Good day. Damn, what a bitch. I hope horrible things of you already. Well, I, for one, won't miss him. His music haunted me. Such a strange man. Man, what fucking toxic fucking... What the fuck is this thing, by the way? I'm not typically given to rumors, but if you've heard his music, you'll understand why I'm certain he used magic on it. It would certainly explain how willing Motley was to invest in his performances. Yes. Me and my monocle. It seems Motley's fortune is going to have to find another source, as well as Lumont's. I wonder where they'll go. Motley still has a lot of money to fall back on, but the Lumonts will be broke within a week if they don't cut back severely. So the music that he made, and I'm the daughter of, he made good money because of donations, and him making good music. I wonder what Mr. Motley will do now that his cash cow, as it were, is dead. Marco's musical genius sold out concert halls. This does not look good for Motley and Lumont families. Marco was the key to the whole machine. A real shame. I enjoyed his piano performances greatly. There was always something magical about his music. Did he ever play for you, little girl? Did you ever hear him? It was as if his instrument was enchanted. I'm his daughter. Ah, forgive my ignorance. I'm sure you'll miss his music more than any of us. I'm sure my sister will miss it more. What's up with the sister? Goodbye, Father. I wish you'd say goodbye to me. Oh, hello, Marinette. I didn't see you there. Who names her daughter Marinette? Hi, Marion. What is it, Mary? Is Father really gone? Yes, Mary, he's gone. Forever? No, but he's gone for now. Will we get to see him again? I believe you will, but to hear Mother tell it, I won't. Marinette, what is it? With Father gone, it's very important that we stay together. I love you, and we've both already lost enough. I can't lose you too. Lots of huggy-wuggies and stuff. The end of the funeral is approaching. What do we do now? Yeah, go home. Well, Marinette, we'll just have to move on. We'll see him again. You didn't answer her question, and I want to ask the same thing. What do we do now? Well, we can't keep living in that house, and we'll have to sell a lot of what we don't need. Like what? We'll decide when we get home. Come on, let us go. You better not think about it. Not selling the dog or anything. The game having diagonal movement is really interesting. It reminds me of other games just a few months later. Marion. Marinette! Mary, I've missed you so much. Me too. Mommy doesn't talk about you at all. Mommy's a bitch. Well, that's good, I suppose. Why are you here? I have a birthday present to give you. But my birthday's tomorrow. I know, but Mom won't let me come. She doesn't know I'm here. Oh. Here, take this. Oh, thank you, Marion. It's so cute. Of course, Marinette. Whenever you're feeling sad or scared, remember to hold the doll close. It's there to comfort you. The doll's gonna be her sister, isn't it? Marion, is it true what Mom said about your other dolls? Did they speak? Marion, I'll tell you when you're older. I'll be older tomorrow. Exactly, I'm excited for your 11th birthday, too. Damn, 11 years old. But you won't be able to come. Don't worry, that doesn't matter. We'll be together again soon, I promise. Marion, your heart is so loud, I can feel it when I touch you. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. What's wrong? You didn't catch a cold while you were gone, did you? It's nothing, dear. Hearts do that sometimes when they're excited. Oh, Mother's calling you. I have to go, Mary. Goodbye. A nice quaint little cabin. That's a strange looking doll. Marinette, what were you doing out there on the porch all by yourself? We have work to do inside. And where did you get that doll? That's one of Marion's, isn't it? Oh, I see. She visited you while I wasn't there. She didn't think you'd let me keep the doll or that you would want to see her. Well, I suppose that's fair after how I've treated her. Her soul may be very astray and lost, but she's still my daughter, and I wish she could be here for your birthday. That's why she gave you that doll, wasn't it, for your birthday? Yes. Well, that makes sense. I know she misses you a lot. Anyways, I'm almost done taking in our things. You've never really had a good opportunity to explore the house freely, have you? Why don't you do that while I finish taking in our things, and then we can go from there. We have a lot of things to do in this house after all. Just try not to break anything. And take care of your dress. Don't worry, Mom. I'll be right back. We've visited this house quite a few times already before moving. However, I couldn't quite get used to it. The idea of moving seems so weird. It's very stressful, but I don't think someone that's 11 years old and typically, I mean, unless they're a tomboy, usually girls don't have to worry about doing the heavy lifting, but they don't have brothers or dads. So I wonder how the mother's doing it. I guess she just has to brute force it. I have the doll that my sister gave me this time. I had to show it around. Let's go. Tutorial. A save point is triggered when Mary feels safe. Good memories. Hugging doll. Items, yep. Select the doll, so the doll save. Bing bang, bing bang. Do you want to hug it? Yeah. Hug that doll. No, I don't want to hug. I wonder what's inside these boxes. I only pack the stuff that goes to my bedroom. A bunch of boxes with stuff for our old house. A lonely coat hanger. Some papers rest on top of the table. I probably shouldn't touch these. They look like important business papers. I shouldn't go out. Nice little front lobby. Damn. Oh. That's the attic. Now that I think about it, I've never been up there. I wonder if the people who lived here before I left any toys for me. I want to check it out. And maybe last. Do that last. Boxes piled on top of each other. Boxes piled on top of each other. It's a picture of our family. And more boxes. All with some toys. Oh. This is my room. I haven't finished unpacking stuff. Maybe Mother will do that for me at some point. Damn. These boxes are full of clothes that I brought. We had to sell some of them, but I kept the ones I liked the most. I don't remember what I put in these boxes, and I don't really feel like checking them out. The drawers are empty. This is my bed. Very soft. And a nice little quaint room. I just don't like that it's hardwood floor. Ugh. Like seriously. Rugs, man. Like, at least she has a rug here, but man, everything rug. I love rugs. How can you play on the floor with hardwood floor? Come on, you need soft rug for your ass. Or knees, especially. The only problem is like when you're on like either like your knees, you're crawling on a rug, or you know, doing anything, and then it just like leaves a somewhat itchy, somewhat scratchy, you know, imprint on your skin. That's the only thing I hate about it. You need like a soft, thick rug, not some hard, wiry rug, which is what I had, but I still like rugs. This is Mom's room. Isn't it pretty? A sewing room? What this? There's boxes piled on top of each other. Mom's perfume is on top of them. Sometimes I like to use her perfume, don't tell her. I really love this dress. Mom made it for me. The wardrobe has already been filled with some clothing items. Potted plant. The picture shows a happy family photo. Perfume-wise, it's the same thing in a way with my dad. My dad had cologne. I actually can't remember what it is called. I have it like literally in my eyesight on a dresser. It's like a golden triangular prism-shaped bottle. I can't remember it, but I don't really much care for cologne and don't have many uses or, you know, special moments to wear it. So it's just something that's like I've collected as a means of like, hey, if I do wear cologne, I'll just use like what my dad's favorite cologne is as some kind of tribute and tradition in a way. Because I don't know if I'll have kids and just be like, here is the cologne you must use. It is fancy and suave. It'll make you smell like a fancy Sergal, so to speak, you know? Ooh, kitchen. This should be the living room. Though it's a kitchen at the same time. I already made fun of this in Mirror's Layers. Oh, her shoes. I'd hate hearing that if I lived in an apartment and hearing someone do this. Ugh. The sofa seems comfortable and soft. News about the anniversary of the death of an important singer. Boxes. Kitchen supplies. Cabinet. I don't know if there's be anything really interesting for me to be this thorough. That was her. What's this one? The bathroom. I don't really need to go right now. No, wait, no water? Oh, that sucks. No. Alright. Well. Did you hear that sound? Is Mother home already? Maybe I didn't see her passing by. Is she in the attic? Now the game is forcing us to be like, get in the fucking attic, get in the attic. The steps came from the attic. The door's open. Peek inside. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of dust up here. Where's Mother? It's too dark to see properly. Strange noises though, by the way. There seems to be a lot of stuff up here from the people who used to live here. But I'm hoping the game's gonna be something more reminiscent. Oh. Ouch. What was that? It's always like the Japanese RPG makers with the weird... How would I put it without it sounding too weird? Female grunting noises are always weird. It's one of the things that was really off-putting and weird about the game RPG Maker was Bad Father. At least the old version of it. I'm not sure about the new version. I know it was remade, and I never played that. What was that? But what I'm hoping, at least with this game, is it'll be something comparable to the Witch's House, like classic RPG Maker games, because the game already warned that there's gore or light, or, you know, light scenes of gore, or death, or violence, etc., and blood. So we gotta hope for, like, good shit that I always usually ask for, which is, like, you die and it shows an image of, like, the gore, shows the image of what happened viscerally, you know? Nothing hopefully fetishized or anything. That'd be fucking weird. Thankfully, it seems I only got a few scratches. What about the doll? The doll. And my dress is ruined. Oh, I mean, she can sew it. I need to find a way to fix the dress before she sees me, then I can go back up and grab the doll. Huh? Well, I wouldn't suggest sewing, because you're 11, but unless you're trained. I can use my mother's sewing machine. The sewing machine is lacking thread. I wonder where my mom put the sewing utensils. Tutorial! Let's see. Marinette Lamont! What are you doing with that sewing machine? I'm trying to sew my fingers together, Mom. I went to the attic and tore my dress, and... You tore the dress I made you? Yes, your dress isn't fucking invulnerable to damage. Sorry, Mother. It's not that elvish chainmail that Frodo Baggins wore in Lord of the Rings Part 1, where he can get stabbed by a giant dagger and it doesn't fucking go through the chainmail because it's made by elvish or dragon scales or whatever the fuck it was. That's why I was trying to fix it. You tore that dress, and then you tried to use my sewing machine without my permission. You could have hurt yourself badly. I just wanted to. That's enough. Go to your room and don't come out until you're done unpacking. I mean, at least she isn't being a total bitch about it. She's just worried about her safety. But ma'am, no buts. This is completely unacceptable, and just before your birthday, no less. I'll go pick up your dress afterwards to fix it. Go get changed now. That's not fair. I was just trying to fix it. I mean, the sewing machine can be very dangerous. Like, I wouldn't want a kid around a saw machine, or, like, you know, things like that carpenters would use, or hammers, drills. The only thing I would trust around a maybe a kid isn't even a real hammer, too. What kind of tool would I trust for a kid to have, even if I, like, gave them suggestions? There's so many things that can just be dangerous. Like, even for me as a kid, I remember it was like my dad did carpentry and shit at home, and jewelry polishing and whatnot. And I remember an incident happening where I almost got blind, and this can be a story I can tell people. I'd sometimes ask for him his tools so I could just, like, play along and shit, and I'd ask for a piece of wood and some hammer and nails so I can just hammer the wood with a nail and, you know, just pretend to be a woodsman, you know, woods craftsman or carpenter or whatever, you know, making a table and shit, and I'd screw in nails and random pieces of wood, not really fucking do anything. The kind of shit when, you know, you'd be a kid and you'd have the plastic hammer and the plastic Fisher-Price fucking, you know, carpenter or kitchen set, you know, that kind of stuff. But I had real hammers to play with, and one of the woods I was given was like a thin layer of wood, and instead of like sawing it or hammering it, it was so thin I tried to just snap it, but it was a dry piece of wood, and guess what happened? It's something that's never happened afterwards. I don't know what kind of wood it has to be to have it, but I snapped the wood in half, and from snapping the wood, it shotgun repelled splinters at my face, and literally had splinters like literally around here at my nose bridge and around my eyes. So I'm not sure what kind of wood it was, but it was the type apparently where if you snap it, splinters can like shotgun spray outward, and that was a horrible experience, and I almost was blind because of that. But thankfully I got lucky, and again, the splinters only hit around my eyes and not at my eyes, or else who knows what kind of damage would have happened. So even then, you have to be really careful. Things that you may not expect could damage or hurt your kids can, if you don't even think about, think outside of the box. Like, I don't think my dad would ever think, oh yeah, that fucking piece of wood, maybe if you run your fingers against the wood, maybe you'll get a splinter if you're dumb. Instead, no, I snapped the wood, and then splinters flung at me. Not that I'd ever fucking expected that. But thankfully, they tweezered the splinters out. I just remember how painful it was, and me being carried to the kitchen counter, and, I don't know, just having my face examined, and them pulling out the splinters, and then moving on. But you gotta be careful, especially if she hasn't had any training with that sewing machine. But that's enough of that. I guess I'll have to get the doll back tomorrow. There's story times with Neco. I'm not a cartoonist, so I don't have any cartoons to go with it and have it so I get hundreds of thousands of views for telling a story time. I can't sleep at all. I need my doll. I shouldn't have been so clumsy. Why do you have such an attachment to the doll, even though it's like you just got it? I'd understand if it was a doll you're so familiar with that you've slept with or have in your bed, like the ones that are around her on the bed, but it's a doll she just got. But she's really already obsessed with it. I don't know. I need my doll. I shouldn't have been so clumsy. I don't want to have lost Marion's birthday present. That one looked hard to make. I'm going to get it. Mom should already be asleep. I'll just sneak up into the attic, grab the doll, and leave. It should be right at the top of the steps. That's where I left it. Then I can go right back to bed and sleep until my birthday. Let's go. Maybe we should take Mr. Dolphin with us, maybe. The bed was very comfortable, but I can't sleep without my sister. That's weird. I don't know, but whatever. To each their own. It's dark outside, but the moon shines a pleasant hue through the window. Okay. Weird noises. Come now, it's probably right at the top. Go Mary. Yes, go Mary. Where is it? I can't see it. I'll look around. Why does it look like she's not wearing any fucking pajama pants? It's fucking weird. The mannequin parts stick out from one of the boxes. Why is there mannequin parts in the attic? Why do things look like they're shuffling around a little? There's a clock here. It doesn't seem to be working. The hands seem to be moving at a snail's pace. My sister would be able to fix it. The shelf holds many books. It's too dark to see. It's focused not on looking at random things, but just, I guess, exploring. The drawers are full of nothing but dust. Behind some curtains there are picture frames going all the way up to the wall. There's some notes scattered on the table. It's too dark to read them. I guess we have to figure out what the hell this thing is, or... An assortment of dolls and toys are nestled around. Well, what is this then? What is this? It's so big. I wonder what's under there. Piano. Oh, this is... Oh. Giant dollhouse. How did I not find this sooner? It's huge and it looks so fun. There's so many dolls and toys around here I didn't know about. Were they here before? I didn't come here to play. I need to find the doll my sister gave me. It's not that one, so it's probably the one that moved across the screen awkwardly. Or this creepy purple one that's to my left that I don't trust at all. Wooden locker rests against the wall. Feels like it might fall apart. I didn't imagine the attic to have such old things. Maybe the previous family just didn't want them anymore. I wonder if Mom is going to throw these things out. It's locked. I'll have to keep that for later, I guess. Where the hell is this stupid doll? Isn't one of these boxes hiding or something? These mannequins, they look like the ones Mom uses. Maybe she can find some use for these. They look a bit worn, though. I mean, yeah, if she makes clothing, I mean, it would make sense, yeah. Seriously, though. It looks way too old to be cozy. Old couches can be comfy, but it just depends on how dirty they are. No, seriously, what the fuck? There we go. That's what the game wanted me to do. No, no, no. It's stuck. You're stuck in a dirty attic now. Oh no. I have to find something to open the door. That if I don't want to spend the night here, I hope I can at least find my doll. I could use some comforting right now. Doll, come on. Come and comfort me. Doll's hiding from me. It's a pretty dollhouse. It's a shame I can't play right now. Oh. The sofa's covered in dust. There's something shining between the pillows. A key. Finally. Chest. There's a bunch of stuffed toys and blankets. A wooden walking cane is rested at the bottom. People have the weirdest junk in attics. I mean, old people need canes, man. No, can't use it for there. Where would I... There we go. I could use the walking cane to try to force it open. I mean, that's what I try to do. I guess I wasn't standing in the right place. Ah, oh no. This isn't good at all. It broke. I can't get out like this. What am I going to do now? Should I call Mom? What if she gets mad at me? I can't just stay here all night. I need help. I don't want to get trapped here. What to do? Mom. Can you hear me, Mom? Mom, help. I'm stuck in the attic. Crying doesn't help. She can't hear me. She can't hear me. I'll just have to wait, it seems. Looks like it's a bit brighter close to the window. I'll wait there then. Yes, wait by the dollhouse. It's actually quite calm in here, even though I can't find the doll. Maybe I'll play here in the future, but right now it's too dark. I just feel so scared. I just hope Mom will come and pick me up. I don't care if she's mad. I should have listened to her. I should have been more careful. I should have waited till the morning to come up here. I had to wait until the morning anyway without my doll. Only now I'm stuck in this dark attic. Why can't Mom hear me? Will she be able to hear me in the morning? Will I be stuck in the attic for my birthday? I don't want to be stuck in the attic for my birthday. You'll be stuck here forever. Maybe Marion will come. Maybe she can get me out. I'm sure she'll be able to find me up here. I wouldn't like her to be sad that I lost her doll. I didn't even name it before I lost it. Maybe I should think of a name. It's got to be in here somewhere. What was that? Eh? Are the tiny dolls talking? Are those tiny maids? Hell yeah, I'd want a tiny army of maids. Poor thing. The dolls are talking. She looks fine to me. Other than the tear stains. Hello? What is your name, miss? I really shouldn't talk with people I don't know. Mom taught me that. Now, dear, we are not people. It's not against your owners, Will. Owners? Now, would you be courteous enough to tell us your name, miss? Marinette, but most people call me Mary. Oh, that's a cute little name. Indeed, I like it. Thank you. Is there something bothering you, miss? I'm not used to talking to dolls. They don't really answer me when I try. I can see that. My, how rude of them. Come on, come now, don't go insulting other dolls. It's pretty plausible that they weren't even alive. I mean, how many talking dolls have you seen before tonight? You already sold them. What, no? Then where are they? They've disappeared, I can't find them. Or perhaps that is for the best. You're sick, Mother. Even I didn't think you'd stoop so low as to do it behind my back. Eh? Marion? Marinette? Are you all my sister's dolls? The ones that vanished? Ah, Marion is your older sister, yes. But no, we weren't the ones that vanished. We've been here for some time. But if you're my sister's dolls, then what? Then how did you get here? Did Marion put you here? No, we got here by ourselves. Oh. So brings you here, little miss. Oh, I came here to look for a doll that I lost, actually. It's purple and has stripes and cat ears and sparkly button eyes. My sister made it for me. She's really talented and creative. But I can't find it, and the door got stuck, so I can't get out. Oh, I would be really thankful to you if you dolls would help me open it. Oh, I'm afraid that if you can't open the door, we don't stand much chance opening it either. We're just dolls, after all. Precisely. You see, tomorrow's my birthday, and I wouldn't really like to spend it here. Your birthday, how wonderful. We'll get to be there for it. We could at least help keep you company, no? Knowing this is a horror game, I'd be nice to the dolls and not try to, you know, make things in a dream essence be horrible. I'd be nice to the dolls, because I think being, you know, it's like if they're spirits, the things about spirits in some forms, whether, you know, in works of fiction or whatnot in fantasy, is they're volatile. It's like, I think even Avatar put it in that aspect too, that you just want to have a constant calm and pleasantry. Never get scared, never get frightened, never get angry, because it will reflect and they will absorb that energy and be evil and things like that. When the clock strikes midnight. Thanks. Oh, and about that doll of yours. Yes, we have seen it indeed. We have in fact, but it's not here anymore. What? Sorry, we can't be of much help. Things do tend to get lost in crowded places. It's also possible that it may have just ran away. What do you mean? It couldn't move before. It would have talked to me if it were alive, right? Oh, of course, dear. Perhaps it couldn't move then, but can now. Why? Oh, we do that sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I promised you. I promised myself I had to be better to my oldest daughter. Ever since he died, no one in this family's been the same. No, it's not too late. She still came by with a gift, didn't she? But she avoided you. Alright, this is going to be, though, all the time I have for this episode. It's a long demo. We're just going to keep on going. But for now, I hope you enjoyed and look forward to more and more horror aspects and more of the survival horror, at least in the game. If you have been enjoying Marinette, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a full subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my video. Thank you for watching. Or wait, for updates on my videos, not just video, multiple videos. Wait, where was I now? For updates on my videos, yeah. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.